Welcome back to Scotty's Movies, and I'm about to go in and see the new Indiana Jones movie, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. What's it going to be like? Is it going to be better than the originals? Is it going to be even better than the Crystal Skull? Well, I don't think it'll become much worse, but we're going to get in there now, and I'll give my review after the film. See you in a bit. Indiana Jones then. I love the original Indiana Jones movies. I grew up with them. I didn't see Raiders of the Lost Ark in the cinema. Funny story with that, I got a choice when I was about 9, I think it was, when it came out. I had a choice to watch that or Clash of the Titans, and I actually picked Clash of the Titans, and my brother was with us as well. He would have been like probably, I don't know, about 5 or something. And I don't regret it because Clash of the Titans was a great film, but obviously we didn't know then what we know now. And so it was a couple of years later, probably on VHS, that I first saw Raiders of the Lost Ark. Did see Temple of Doom in the cinemas. Don't remember much about it, but seeing it in the cinemas what I did see it, and definitely saw Last Crusade in the cinemas. Last Crusade is actually my favourite Indiana Jones film of the three, of the others. And now obviously in 2008 we had the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which when it was coming out you're thinking, do we really want another Indiana Jones film? No, but similar to how I felt when the Star Wars prequels came out, well excited for it now. I hope it's good and all that. And he come out and you're thinking, he's a bit old, isn't he? And he had his issues, and we all know what Crystal Skull's like. And I find it okay, but obviously not a patch on the originals. And then we've got 15 years later, we've got Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. So I went into this film not expecting a lot, I'll be honest, and probably because of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And I just don't think another Indiana Jones film was needed. I didn't think one was needed with Crystal Skull, but with things how they are these days, you're gonna get it anyway. But you go in, you think the trailer looks fun, and I thought he's got to be maybe better than Crystal Skull, and I can say that in my opinion, it is definitely better than Crystal Skull, but it does have its issues. I would say for starters, it's probably about half hour too long. They could have trimmed it here and there. I did find little parts of it probably dragged a bit. Probably other places you could probably trim it. Obviously, you got the plot is the movie. I can't really say the plot, but the movie starts actually in the past in 1939, I think it is. When you got a de-aged Harrison Ford. Now that whole sequence, it was like about half an hour. Was pretty good. I really enjoyed that. The de-aging thing generally worked all right, but what was weird was that he seems to not de-age his voice, and he seems to still have the voice of an older guy, which was a bit sort of off-putting. But generally, the action and everything in the first half an hour, it was good fun. And then it shoots forward to, I think it was 1969, where Jones is kind of retired. And then he ultimately gets pulled into a new sort of adventure with his goddaughter, played by Phoebe Waller-Bridge, who I'm not that familiar with. I know she was in the Solo movie, and wasn't a fan of her in the Solo movie. I think she was the robot, I can't remember his name, that was in love with Lando. It was all a bit weird. Yeah, she annoyed me in that, and I went into this hearing things about her being quite annoying in this as well. But I hold my hands up. I didn't really have a problem with her. I thought she was all right, to be fair. I was just expecting her to do me head in, but I generally thought she was all right. Maybe might be different on another viewing, but I don't know. But I thought she would be annoying, and no, I didn't have a problem with her. Um, so yeah, you had and yeah, they basically set off looking for this the Dial of Destiny. I'm not going to go into any more plot, but there is like a few sort of action set pieces you've pretty much seen in the trailers. A bit with the plane. There's a bit with the little tuk tuks, I think they're called, and uh, what was the area it was? I can't remember what area it was, what country it was. But yeah, there was a little sort of chase scene in there, which although it's done CGI, I quite enjoyed that. That I thought that was all right. That was quite a good bit. And yeah, so yeah, the worst things for this film were, like I said, the Asian thing was generally all right, which the voice was a bit weird. The voice thing was a bit weird. It was definitely, I'd say, half an hour too long. And the ending, yeah, I've seen other people say this, and yeah, if you thought Crystal Skull was a bit weird, then you ain't seen nothing yet. However, uh, I was kind of expecting it, but not. It's hard to explain without seeing the film. I was expecting something. It wasn't. I didn't get what I was expecting exactly, but we got something, and yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm still kind of processing. It's all a bit weird. Well, in Indiana Jones films, you have had strange endings or strange things going on. You had, the Ark of the Covenant. You got the magic stones. You've got the Holy Grail, and then you've got aliens. We're used to strange things in Indiana Jones going on, so you probably should be used to it by now. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, the performances were good. Harrison Ford was good, although obviously showing his age, I must admit it did feel like he was obviously restricted. He didn't do anything like he used to do in the original movies for obvious reasons. Probably not even. He was probably obviously more active even in the Crystal Skull. Whereas this one, he was, yeah, he was sort of feeling his age. You could see he was feeling his age, and you do almost joke about it in the film as well. As I say, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, I didn't have a problem with. I kind of thought she was all right. You had Salah coming back, John Rhys Davies for a bit of a sort of cameo. He wasn't in it too much. And there's also Antonio Banderas was in this film. And I'll be honest, he come on screen, and it was one of them times where I was thinking, I know that actor, where do I know him from? And I couldn't for the life of me remember who it was until he said at the end of the credits. I was like, oh yeah, that was him. That's just me. But yeah, that was the cast. Like I say, it's okay. So generally, yeah, I think it's worth watching this movie. I did kind of quite enjoy it. I might enjoy it even more rewatches. I'll definitely find myself rewatching this one more than the Have Crystal Skull, which I've probably only seen that 2 or 3 times over the years since 2008. And yeah, that's it really. Yeah, what would I give Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny out of 10? I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. There's obviously better films out there. I think you should probably see it on the big screen as well, because it's kind of a spectacle. It's an Indiana Jones film, and it probably should be seen on the big screen. But yeah, so yeah, 8 out of 10 I think is fair. It's not my favourite film of the year by any means, but it was enjoyable, if a little bit too long. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Comment down below if you've seen Dial of Destiny, what you thought. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for some more movie reviews. See you later, guys. Bye bye.